Hey guys, TC here with a review, not a review for you, but a bit of gameplay and what happens when you're bottom tier in your scout tanks. As you can see, I'm in the AMX 12 ton. I'm platooned with DMAR 91 from the Bull clan with me. I am tier 6 in a tier 8 game. As you can see, there's a T21 on the opposition, who is my opposite number. My AMX 12 ton, as we all know, has optics, vents, and a camo net equipped, big repair kit, med pack, and automatic fire extinguisher. We've got 18 AP rounds and 12 APCR rounds. DMAR's in his S51, which he's grinding through for a 261. We're on the Westfield map, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a fairly normal scoutish location. In this game, basically what we're going to see is the fact that you might be in the bottom tier tank, you might be in the little tier 6 scout against IS-3s, Super Perishings, Jagdpanther 2s, but you should never underestimate your tank. So, I'm in a fairly central location here. I've got good eyes across the map. We're fully stealthed up, we've got eyes across, and we're just going to chill and sit up here. Now, our Perishing and A43 are slightly out of location, heading towards the heavy tank area, but more and more players are actually doing that. I'm clicking where I'm hoping to get eyes for DMAR and F0 G0. Now, unfortunately, I do notice on the minimap that our Bulldog hasn't joined us in the game. And the Achilles and Super Perishing are falling back rapidly. So pretty much it's me and a Nashorn on this side of the map. So we'll just speed up the replay to go through this. You know, the deployment of the team was subpar, to say the least. You know, at any minute I could be spotted by somebody. You know, things could go horribly wrong. But, you know, let's see how it goes on. DMAR gets a great kill on the Jagdpanther there, and we spot our first customer, who is a Skoda T25. Unfortunately, our Nashorn's camo isn't as good as ours, so the Nashorn gets taken out very quickly. The Cromwell and Cromwell B and T21 get spotted. We've currently not been spotted at all, and I don't have shots on them because of the poor gun elevation on the AMX 12 ton. Our Bulldog's finally woken up, but unfortunately, he's not long for the world. You know, DMAR is under a lot of pressure here, but he does have an Achilles and a Super Perishing who are defending deep. I'm now able to start getting shots across into these guys from the rear. However, I am a little bit concerned because the Cromwell B does start to head this way. So I'm looking for an outline, but the Skoda's on low health, so let's engage. There's one shell, he gets taken out. I've now got 5 shells left. DMAR was saying, I'm under a bit of pressure here, can you come and give me a hand? I go for a reload on the clip because it has quite a short reload at 15 seconds for this. The Cromwell B is right there in front of me. We get spotted, we auto aim, rushing on him, we're still on reload, but he doesn't know this. His turret starts to come round, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, he's on fire, we miss, stop, aim a little bit, wait, steely eyed as he rushes in for us. Bert is up on the top corner there. Now the game has swung very quickly in both directions. The Cromwell there, Caldas, saying GG to us, well done. You know, very kind of him there because that's good sportsmanship and it's always good to see. Achilles there saying, well, I guess we don't need anybody up there, you all come down to us. You know, defending deep, as you saw in the E100 and the mouse replay with me and Pegster, it works very well as long as you coordinate and work well together. So I've pushed up here now, I'm looking for the Bertie. The Bertie gets spotted to my other side. Again, bit of auto aim here. 1, he misses, he goes for the ram, He rams us, takes a little bit of damage, but we get the kill there because we got that shot into him. Go for a reload straight away. I am now in danger because there's a 6 shell clip and I've got 9 AP shells left, which means if I want a full clip to engage any more of these tanks that are left, I'm gonna have to use my APCR on this game. I get called a cheater by the FV304 there, as you can see in this replay as well. No cheating was done. Pure and simple auto aim, and just look that the shell went over us. We reply with a small sarcastic comment. Nice memes. Keep pushing forward. There is a tier 7 scout out here somewhere. It's a Wizzy 131. I'm looking for the artillery because I'd like to get the RNG out of the game as quickly as possible. Dimar's also looking how he can help as well. Our IS-6 is under a lot of pressure now because he's got a 131 and a Super P, but he does have a Dicker Max in backup. However, the IS-3 turning up does make things a little bit worse. Keep pushing forward, and we're looking for this Lorraine to get shots on him. Heading towards his last known location. As you can see, we pretty much circumnavigated the entire map. We're going to have circumnavigated the entire map by the end of this. But you've got to remember, we might be bottom tier, but what can we do as a bottom tier tank to change the engagement of this game? I'm asking Dimar, is there anything he can do to start evening these odds up? Because I'm getting a bit concerned at how much I'm going to have to engage on this. Dimar lets me know he's reloading with 21 seconds to go. I'm looking at the JP2 thinking maybe he's going to be a better target. He is closer, he's quite low health. The Lorraine gets taken out by our Super Perish in there, which is great work. That means the RNG's been taken out of the game. However, the Jagdpanther 2 starts to lay into the Super Perishing. Pop over the hill there, he's on low enough health that we can simply auto-aim, wait, zoom in, and we get really unlucky here. We shoot the barrel of the T29 there, but we are able to shut him down. 4 shells in the clip, so I'm going for a reload. That does mean I'm going to have an odd AP shell left. Swing it around. I'm trying to avoid detection. The 131 luckily has been killed by the IS-6. However, the IS-6 has been taken out by quite a high health Super P. So we've got 2 tier 8 tanks here on relatively low health, which we could take out. I'm asking Dimar if he can do anything about this. Luckily, now that the Super P is down to such low health, we just wait, line up the shot through the wall. Remember, you can shoot through walls with AP, boys and girls. I've now got 5 AP shells left. The IS-3 knows we're here, so I'm looking for shots here. The Super Perishing has gone low, but I'm going to look for an assassination shot here on the IS-3. First one goes in, but we get a low damage roll. He's rotating round still. Can we get the kill? Lucky. Now we're going to reload APCR. And this Super P is right there. We are going to take a hit from this guy, but we just run into cover and just keep running and running and running. 15 seconds is all we need to reload. Dimar is still on reload, so I say, right, I'm going to bring him to you, Dimar. I need you to land a shell near him or on him. I keep running away. The Super P gives chase. Means Dimar knows where he's going to be. I think I'm unspotted, but then the shell comes close. The Super P goes for the ram kill. Dimar does an awesome job in the tracking shot. We wait for the side. Bang. Top gun. 6 kills. 7 for the platoon. Let's have a look at the post-game stats, guys, and why you should never give up hope, even if you're bottom tier. Okay, guys, as you can see here, it's a mastery badge, spotter, bruiser, duelist, fire for effect. We get the All-X medal for destroying 3 or more enemy tanks in a light tank that are 2 tiers higher than us. And we also get the Top Gun. We earn 35,730 credits, and we got 5,400 XP for our daily triple in that time. As we can see, myself and Dimar in our platoon were the last 2 members standing on our team. 1,200 base experience with 1,455 damage done. I was some way down the list. I was 6th, 7th on the team there, but because of the tier 6 and the big credit double that you get for doing damage in light tanks, I'm top of the team for that. Detailed report, 18 shots fired, 15 hit, 13 penetrated. Wasn't too happy with my shooting. I fluffed 5 shots there. Could have done a bit more damage. Took 1 shot that did damage. Received a little bit of ramming damage from a couple of other tanks. Spotted 1,055 thanks to DMAR's good shooting there and the rest of the team. And even with the APCR clip at the end there, still made a healthy 25,902 profit. So as you can see, guys, Tier 6 Scout in a Tier 8 match, a lot of people would just chuck the towel in straight away and just say, nah, I can't do this, there's nothing I can do. My team's, my team's gonna get, I can't beat Tier 8s, I can't do this. And, that's simply not the case. That's simply not the case at all. You've just got to apply yourself. You've just got to think, what are the strengths of my tank? What are my weaknesses? How can I mask my weaknesses and utilize my strengths? 12 ton isn't the fastest. It isn't the most mobile scout. However, it's got a 6-shot auto loader, average damage of about 140, 150, give or take. So it does have quite a big clip potential. It can quite comfortably take out Tier 6s, Tier 7s even, on its own. And given the right favourable conditions and engagement points, you can take out Tier 8s as well. It's very, very good at being a scavenger. Any vehicle that has an auto loader, you want to keep your hit points and as much of your health as possible for late game. As long as you're still rocking and rolling in late game, you're going to be a really, really dangerous opponent for the opposition to work with, because you're going to be the one that they need to concentrate on, because you're the one that can then drive around with them on a couple of hundred hit points and just go bang, 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 and you can turn the tide very quickly. So never, ever, ever give up in a game. There is always the opportunity. Irrespective of what tank you're in, there's always some sort of opportunity for you to be able to make an impact in that game. And hopefully that game gives you that game has shown you, that you can do things in that. You're not completely useless. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Click the subscribe button, stick around. We've got plenty more videos. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again. Cheers, guys.